Good morning. Just wanted to share a little word. I was talking to a good friend of mine at work this morning, and actually, I was listening to a radio broadcast earlier. And this lady who's living in Mexico, she's an American, and she lives in Mexico. She retired down there, and she was talking about how the subject came up on firing fireworks. She goes, they do it 365 days a year. They don't wait for a holiday. She says they celebrate every day. And they went on a little bit further. She says, she don't care that if it's a baptismal or a soccer game or city camp, anything. They look for any reason to party and shoot fireworks off. Drinking, celebrating. It is the culture. And you think about that. And this was the same way it was when I was down in Jamaica. Jamaica was bitterly, it's a third world nation in all aspects. I mean, there was actually people living in cardboard houses and stuff like that. But on the streets, these people were more alive than anything else I've ever seen. And no, it was not just the ganja. They had a spirit about them. And I got to talk to them and really just grow off of their vibe that they had about how they have nothing, but they're excited. They're excited about life. And then I think about this country here with depression, drug use, alcoholism, and it's not in response to celebratory. It's just people trying to manage pain and manage heartache and manage what they feel like they're missing in their life. And you see a great parallel sometimes with people in these third world nations living with such joy, and then you see people in Europe and America and stuff like that who seem to have everything and are depressed, hooked on chemical medication, smoking pot and all this kind of stuff, just to numb the heartache or to numb that what nags them. And it really makes me wonder sometimes. And I know religion puts us in a slave mentality a lot. That God's watching you and He's waiting for you to mess up, and did God see you do that? Or basically, there used to be a man on the side of the highway in Chattanooga when I lived up there, and he held a sign up and it said, God saw what you did. So we see this mentality. We see the mentality that we're worried about, oh my God, what did we do? Well, the fact of the matter is the Creator in our design, we have that spark of divinity. We have that breath of life that He breathed within us. And since we have that divinity, we are His child. It doesn't matter if you're a Jew, whatever you are, you're a child of the Creator. And it pleases Him for us to be happy and to have joy and not, even in the Torah, it says, choose today, life or death. And that just doesn't have to do with the commandments. It has to do with every daily situation that we go through. Are you going to choose life? Or are you going to choose death? Are you going to enjoy the life that you have now? Are you working so hard that you're saving for your children and saving for your wife and stuff that you're not enjoying life now? When you don't even know if they or her will be around, you working, slaving, saving all this money, and then it may not be there. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I work, that's what I'm doing. I'm slaving. But you need to enjoy life along the way. You really need to enjoy life. Step back. If life is such a burden that you are just continually being beaten down, you need to make some major changes, because one day you're going to die, and when you die, you're not going to have anything. Nothing to show for it except death. Another quick story I'll tell you. There was this friend told me this story too, that a lady had sent in a testimony to their church and claiming she was, healed of cancer. Everything was good. And she went back to the doctor, the next week, and cancer was back and more aggressive. And the doctor said, you got 6 to 8 months. Well, the husband's physically shaken, went to her and everything and was really upset. And she says, honey, don't worry. She goes, I've got 48 hours. I'm going to be in the presence of the Creator in 48 hours. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be happy. In 48 hours, she was dead. You don't know what time you got left and what quality of life you're going to have. So whatever you're doing in life right now, if you're not enjoying it or it's burdensome, find some relief. Not within drugs. Go out in nature. Change the attitude. if it's chemical, find the medicine. I don't know. I'm not a doctor or a physician or a psychiatrist. I'm just saying, do something to find some joy within your life. I think about as hard I think my job is sometimes, but I'm pretty damn lucky that I'm home every day at lunchtime. Every weekend I'm off, early in the mornings, and off on Sundays and Wednesdays, and I'm with my family quite a bit. Really don't have a lot to complain about. I get tired, yes, but who don't? But I'm not like these people working 9 to 5 every day and, missing their family in the morning and in the afternoon. So I'm really blessed. So today, choose life in whatever situation you're going through. Laugh, enjoy it. I don't care how burdensome you think you are sometimes. Most of the burden that we put on ourselves is ourselves putting it on there. God does not do that. So whatever you're going through in your life, be happy, smile, enjoy, go outside, sit and watch the birds. Go to the lake and just watch people fishing. Do something to break out of that matrix that you're in, so that you can. I have a good friend that fishes all the time. I'm jealous of him. He's up north and he's fishing every day. He's living life, and that's the way it should be. The other friends doing other things they really enjoy. So break out of the mode. Don't be depressed. Don't be angry. Don't be working so hard that you're not living life today, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. So till next time, thank you so much. Rebel Preacher out.